Why does the sound of a soft whisper, tapping or scratching send millions of Gen Z like myself into a state of pure relaxation? ASMR isn't just a quirky internet trend, it's now a key part of the lives of one of the most stressed out generations in history. From rising anxiety levels to endless doom scrolling, ASMR is Gen Z's unexpected escape. But why does it work so well for us? And what does it say about the future of self-care in a world dominated by screens? Oh, there goes all my lipstick. Hi, it's Lottie here, and in today's video we're breaking down why Gen Z is turning to ASMR to deal with stress, the role that technology has played in ASMR's rise, and how this relates to Gen Z's relationship and ideas about wellness and self-care. Whether you're a loyal ASMR listener like myself, or just curious as to why it's everywhere at the moment, discover with me why Gen Z is so obsessed with ASMR. Also, apologies in advance if you hear any plane noises in the background. I am filming from right under the Sydney flight traffic path, and let's just say it's a really busy day in Sydney Airport today, so apologies. ASMR, or Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, describes the sensation you may get from certain stimuli, including sounds, visuals, or even close contact with another person.
ASMR is both a physical feeling and a genre. Most people are familiar with the genre. You see it in the form of YouTube videos. That's kind of where it first started online. Now it kind of has really expanded into, you might see it as like satisfying videos or the short form content even too.
It is most used today due to its psychological and physiological effects, including relaxation and stress relief for the millions like myself who use it globally. Gen Z as a generation, and by Gen Z I mean those born from 1997, like myself, up to 2012, often experience high levels of stress, more so than any other generation. Pair this with our constant digital connectivity, and ASMR is the perfect fit for us. Research into ASMR is actually still pretty new and emerging, but general benefits are known to include improved mood, better sleeping, better concentration, and even reduced anxiety and stress. For example, psychologist Craig Richard, who released a TED Talk on the subject of ASMR, found that people with anxiety and insomnia reported benefits from watching ASMR videos.
Even individuals who are diagnosed with anxiety and insomnia are reporting benefits from watching these ASMR videos and experiencing ASMR. Other institutions are also publishing data about ASMR, and they're reporting similar health benefits. One study in particular from the University of Sheffield in the United Kingdom showed that when people watch ASMR videos, their heart rates significantly and effectively are reduced.
And unfortunately, Gen Z stress levels are on the rise too. The APA's 2023 Stress in America survey found that 18 to 34-year-olds had the highest stress levels of any age group, with 34% rating their stress level between 8 and 100. And I'll delve more into the causes of Gen Z's stress a little bit later in the video, but first, I want to discuss how technology has played a vital role in ASMR's popularity growth. Gen Z is a digitally native generation. Actually, I think we are the first digitally native generation in history, as we grew up with digital devices. So this includes social media and the internet in general. With 74% of Gen Z's time outside of school and work spent online, we are perfectly placed to incorporate ASMR into our lives through YouTube or other social medias. This makes online content a really important aspect in our lives and helps us to feel connected to others around us. Plus, it's also great for entertainment too, of course. As a digital media itself, technology has therefore played a huge part in ASMR's rise. As ASMR is often digital media done through videos or just audio, it means that technology has played a huge part in the rise of its popularity. There is currently an estimated over 500,000 ASMR channels and creators on YouTube alone, with the largest channel on YouTube by Zach Choi ASMR having 30+ million subs. And that's not all. On TikTok, the hashtag ASMR has 33.4 million posts, while Instagram follows up kind of close behind with 19.6 million posts on their ASMR hashtag. From what I've seen of ASMR communities so far, I'm particularly thinking the ones on YouTube, TikTok, and even Instagram. They generally seem to be super kind, caring, and friendly places, at least from my experience. And this creates an amazing environment for Gen Z to feel connected to one another in and almost at home somewhere. The comment sections are often filled with just the loveliest people and positive comments, and in general they are really safe places for Gen Z to turn to if there's anything they're stressed or worried about, or just looking for a little bit of love, support and comfort. Personalised content and algorithms means that ASMR is also normally served to people at the time that they are most likely to watch it. On YouTube, this is often around 10 to 11 p.m. where people are sleeping, because they know it's used a lot for helping people to get to sleep, and this further helps its promotion by kind of being shown to people at the best times possible for them to watch it. As you can see, spending a lot of time online can be beneficial to Gen Z in connecting with others, but it can also be a way to escape from the stress in our day-to-day lives. Gen Z is currently a very stressed generation in general, and I think it's this huge amount of stress that we generally feel which has led us to turn to more unconventional ways to relieve our stress and anxieties. And one of these we've found is ASMR.
The amount of messages and things that people tell me is very, very, very humbling. I'm like, listen, I'm just me making videos. But people are saying, this helped me with anxiety, depression, PTSD, I'm a new mom, I can't sleep, I have autism and I use your videos to practice eye contact. And I'm just like, I couldn't imagine.
I never imagined that.
No, how many uses these long form, very friendly videos, relaxing, calm videos can have.
Although being highly digital as a generation has its positives, it sadly also has its negatives, and Gen Z is often bombarded with so much digital information from news and world events and just everything going on globally that we can often feel just a bit overwhelmed by it all. According to Cigna 360 Global Wellbeing Survey, environmental concerns are a significant source of stress for Gen Z individuals, around 64% to be exact, creating what is termed eco-anxiety. And there's more. Other areas of stress are listed by the APA as related to money, health-related issues, the economy, and housing costs. For many Gen Z individuals, ASMR has gone from being a source of entertainment to a source of stress relief, and is often incorporated into quite a few of our evening and night rituals in order to help us sleep. One of the most searched terms on YouTube is ASMR for sleep, which suggests that a large appeal of ASMR is for helping us drift off to sleep, as stress, anxiety, and large amounts of screen exposure, particularly the white lights, can all contribute to us lying awake in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, unable to sleep. I mean, it's no surprise that we're a stressed out generation, really. Everything's getting more expensive with the cost of living. Our wages aren't really getting any better. The degrees we got at uni don't actually really matter that much because everyone has them, and we have so many thousands of pounds or dollars worth of university debt that we're never even going to pay it off. We can't afford a house, and we don't even know if we should be having children because we can't guarantee what the state of the planet's going to be like in the future. Plus, Netflix keeps cancelling the best TV series after 1 or 2 seasons. We can't even relax and find new shows without the stress that they're going to be cancelled. So yeah, it's no wonder we're stressed. But despite being stressed about a lot of things in life, one thing we're not stressed about, in fact I'd say we're kind of got under control, is our ideas and beliefs around wellness and self-care. I think ASMR really strongly reflects our ideas of self-care as a generation, and its popularity reflects a broader cultural shift towards looking after ourselves in an increasingly fast-paced world. In fact, Gen Z have been proven to care more about self-care and wellness, more so than any other generation. For example, 53% of Gen Z are now proactively seeking therapy in order to improve their mental health, And I think the importance of wellness and self-care to us as a generation comes a lot from the early exposure and access we have to these ideas when we're young, potentially earlier than other generations would have. It's also become quite common for Gen Z to look for friends in self-care and health third spaces, such as gyms, fitness classes, and even running classes. There has been a super large boom in running clubs recently, and these being the new social clubs for Gen Z. Joe and Teresa did a really good video essay breaking this down, which I highly recommend you check it out. Therefore, ASMR content often appeals to us as a generation due to so much of the content involving self-care rituals and health aspects. Popular topics of ASMR often include helping people to sleep, beauty, skincare, and role play such as ear massages, my personal favourites, medical examinations, haircuts, getting your nails done, you name it. I don't really use it for stress, but in general, I think it's so beneficial to young people that I've been recommending it to a lot recently. Not everyone gets it, not everyone feels the tingles, but I think it's something that most people can at least appreciate and enjoy. And it's not a mystery that ASMR communities are predominantly filled with Gen Z either. Even young Gen Z celebrities have started producing ASMR content now in order to reach Gen Z audiences and communities in a kind of, oh look, I'm one of you way. I also like ASMR, I'm also part of the community, we have this in common. You should buy my products. ASMR has recently been really effective in beauty product marketing in particular, and it's fantastic for advertising to the younger audience. Ariana Grande is particularly really good at this, and she did a little bit of ASMR to promote her REM beauty brand. I can't believe people like this shit. So that's all I've got time for today on ASMR. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I pretty much wrote all the script listening to ASMR, as I personally find it really helps me to concentrate and focus. If you enjoyed this video delving into Gen Z and their relationship with social media, you may also like my recent video that I did on Australia's social media ban and how this is going to affect Gen Z, including their mental health and well-being. So I recommend you check that out after if you think you might be interested in it. Take care, and hopefully I will see you very soon. Bye for now.